Hi, I'm Sadie Bugle, and I'm the editor-in-chief of Spilled Ink. Ever since the first coronavirus case was reported in the United States, our nation has been filled with fear, sadness, and anger. We are quarantined in our homes with the end of the 2019 to 2020 school year online, and we are experiencing significant changes to our typical lifestyle. Now more than ever, we are in desperate need of some good news. That is why Spilled Ink will be sharing some of the good news that has been in our community, which has seen an outpour of support in these difficult times. Welcome to the first episode of Lambkin Good News. On April 18th, Coloradoans watched the skies as the U.S. Air Force Thunderbirds flew over several communities, such as Fort Collins, Denver, Boulder, Greeley, and Colorado Springs. Their flight path went over more than 40 medical facilities in order to honor healthcare workers, first responders, and other essential workers whose jobs have not stopped due to the coronavirus, and who are still working on the front lines in order to combat this pandemic. Flying the 7th Thunderbird jet was FCHS alum Kevin DeFalco from the graduating class of 2000, who also graduated from the University of Colorado Boulder in aerospace engineering and the USAF Weapons School. DeFalco has now logged upwards of 1,900 hours of flight time. We're proud of you, Lieutenant Colonel DeFalco. Once a lambkin, always a lambkin. At this point, you have probably heard the news that we have lost one of our own, Brian Garrett, to COVID-19. He was a beloved husband, father, uncle, brother, and son. Our hearts go out to the Garrett family, including Rebecca Garrett, who is an English teacher at Collins, and their 4 children. After this tragedy, the Lambkin family came together to create a GoFundMe campaign in order to support the Garrett family. As of today, $48,890 have been raised to assist with medical bills, grief counseling, and any other expenses. If you are interested in supporting the family, you can find the GoFundMe link in the description of this video. An outpour of support has not only come from Lambkins, but from the entire community. The Fort Collins community came together to help celebrate the 11th birthday of Graham, only a week after his father's passing. Nearly 60 cars, police motorcycles, and fire trucks drove past their home, sirens blazing, to send their love and birthday wishes to Graham. Additionally, as a part of their virtual Spirit Week, Poudre High School hosted an FCHS Spirit Day on April 15th, where students wore Collins gear or any purple and gold clothing to show their support of the Lambkin community and to commemorate Mr. Garrett. To the Garrett family, our hearts are with you during this time and always. Speaking of school spirit, we celebrated the 50th anniversary of Earth Day on Wednesday, April 22nd. FCHS Environmental Club did so by hosting another virtual Spirit Week, in which students were encouraged to post photos of them participating to be featured on various Collins Instagram accounts. In addition to dress-up days such as Visco Day, Ski vs. Hike Day, and Thrifty Thursday, they also hosted eco-friendly events such as No Meat Monday, Local Cleanup Day, and Bike Day. Thank you for your hard work, Environmental Club. A community member recently started a local Facebook group called Adopt a Senior, following a nationwide trend to recognize and support the graduating class of 2020. In this group, parents are able to post photos and a brief description of their senior, and others in the community are then able to adopt them, meaning that they take it upon themselves to surprise the student with a gift such as a letter, gift card, or gift basket. This effort has worked to boost the spirits of students bummed about missing their graduation and senior prom, and to spread love and appreciation through the graduating class. Our community has also been adamant in supporting those that are in need of financial assistance during this pandemic. On April 6, Bolts Middle School held a 3-hour-long gift card drive in order to help Bolts families in need after feedback that many families were struggling financially. The Bolts principal and 2 counselors received almost $14,000 in donations in the form of grocery gift cards and cash. Poudre School District also created an online portal in late March that allows individuals to donate to help them continue supplying meals to students in need throughout the district, as well as to assist with emergency family support and to help students gain access to internet services in this period of remote learning. As of April 6, PSD had already collected over $16,000 for these causes. You can find the link to donate in the description of this video. What began as singing, cheering, and clapping on balconies in Italy has moved to America in the form of howling every night at 8 p.m. The idea was created by a couple in Denver trying to stay connected with their friends during isolation, but was quickly shared on Facebook and became a trend that many neighborhoods in Colorado now take part in. Coloradoans are howling for many reasons: to support people on the front lines, to relieve stress, to hear the howls in return. It works as a way to reconnect with humanity, as well as a way to recognize those who are combating the pandemic firsthand. For our final piece of good news, we turn to the coping mechanism our generation understands the most: humor. Junior Aiden Ellison recently created a video titled A Quarantine Day Off in association with Clyde TV, in which he channeled his inner Ferris Bueller to demonstrate what a sick day during quarantine looks like.
Incredible. One of the worst performances of my career, and they never doubted it for a second. How could I possibly be expected to be doing online school on a day like this?
You can find Aiden's full video on the Clyde TV YouTube channel, or at the link in the description below. Thank you for watching this episode of Lambkin Good News. I hope that this brought a little light to your life. If you have any stories of good news you would like us to share, email them to us at fchsspilledink@gmail.com or DM us on Instagram at fchsspilledink. Please remember to stay safe and healthy. See you soon, Lambkins.
There's 5 days of Earth Week at Fort Collins High School, and the Earth is important, you know it. So the annual problem for our generation is finding a good way to save it. Like maybe using a spade for planting a garden or going out to ride your bike. Don't drink out of plastic, turn off the water, and make sure you turn off all your lights. Shorten your shower time, adjust the temperature, and always reduce, reuse, recycle. Use a metal straw, buy local products, and once again, just ride your bicycle. As you can see, there's a whole lot of stuff to do to save the earth at home. So do these things and help us save the earth, and you won't be alone. So do these things and help us save the earth, and you won't be alone. Mom, it's FCHS Earth Week.